Hey there cadet, welcome to SandHurst Military Academy. Today myself RXZZ55 will showcase the military academy and show you how to join the server. We will also cover basic military training, joining a regiment and also getting your very own rank. The owner of this server is Mythic. There are many regiments and roles to choose from. As beginner you will start your rank as trainee of course. Be sure to check out our Discord server to check for open positions, communicating with other recruits and to see the general day-to-day working of the academy. This server is a part of British Army Roblox Server. This map was set up as a separate training academy for recruits to train themselves. So let's get started. This area is known as the parade grounds. Here standard training and tryouts are conducted. These red boxes you see here prevent non-training recruits from interrupting ongoing training sessions. These boxes lock out the training sessions from others and allow trainees to better focus on their training and complete the session effectively. The parade grounds' vast area allows for multiple training sessions to be conducted simultaneously while also allowing enough space to move around and engage in leisure activities or for casual patrolling. There are also stadium-sized stands to allow non-trainees to effectively observe training sessions or to sit down and converse with other recruits. All credit goes to our hardworking developers. This is how a typical recruit's day starts when logging into the server. Players will ready themselves in the wardrobe and use a vehicle to reach their assigned destination. Beware that this example here shows a RMP officer, so your experience may vary according to your rank and regiment. Let me show you how a typical training session is conducted in short. These are the basic movements and ethics to be followed while training. Exercises like jumping jacks and grammar jacks are common. Here, I am performing basic jumping jacks. You use the jump key on your keyboard and after each jump you type a number in words and send it in chat. After every jump the number is increased and your trainer decides when to stop you and move on to the next exercise. After the standard training, trainees will get a working rank and will be assigned new tasks. After a couple of these training sessions you will acquire new ranks until you reach the rank of Warrant Officer 1. I hope you got an idea of how standard training is performed in short. Now let's move on to the obstacle course. This is the SMA's obstacle course, designed to test your strength and to improve your coordination. This obstacle course has around 4 major sections, all of which test and train different types of movements, ranging from climbing, parkour and balanced walking. This course can be performed multiple times too. This awesome and challenging obstacle course was designed by KP Manaden. Now, I will try to showcase how a run of this obstacle course looks like. Please bear with me. There, that is the obstacle course complete. I hope I gave a good demonstration on how to perform this challenging course. Now, let's move on to the fun version of the obstacle course. This course is not particularly for training purposes. Rather, it's used for recreational and leisure purposes, such as playing along with other recruits. This course is a mood refresher and you will have a good time playing here. I will now once again showcase how a play of this course would look like. Obviously you can play however you want here, but it's important to know the basics. Please bear with me, I may fall here. As you can see, the scaffolding-like blocks here are pretty tall and you can pretty much see the whole academy from up here. That's the fun course complete. It is a really cool side activity here. Do try it with your friends. Now let's go to the SandHurst Military Academy's headquarters. On our way we will also stop by the Chief of Defense statue. The current Chief of Defense is the server owner, Mythic. Let's pay our respects here. Keep in mind that this isn't mandatory. After paying our respects, we will now proceed to the headquarters, which happens to be right in front of the statue, allowing for a great view from the building. The HQ is a massive structure which houses all sorts of important offices and meeting rooms. The HQ is also the place for important high-rank meetings which are for higher-ranking military officials. Upon entry, we are greeted with the reception. There is also a weapon shop right outside for convenience. These classrooms are used for conducting quizzes and tests at the end of training sessions. Instructors will conduct classes here with trainees and explain them different things about training, tryouts, BMT, and will also guide trainees on how to obtain ranks and get promotions and even join different regiments. Overall, classrooms are a great place to learn more about the server and its workings in a proper and structured way. Now let's check out the lounge area. This is the headquarters lounge area. This area doesn't need much explaining. It's a great place for all recruits to sit down, chat and talk about whatever they wish, as long as it's respectful and polite and adheres to the server rules. Come in here with some friends to have a good chat. This here is the headquarters wardrobe room. This is where all recruits without a regiment arrive after getting enlisted in the British Army server. There are two areas in this room. The main room, which has uniforms for standard and physical training recruits, and the formal uniform area. You can quickly equip your desired uniform and hairstyle from here and move on about your day. It is fast, easy and convenient. Only officers and high-ranking military officials are allowed to wear formal uniforms as they serve a special purpose. Recruits can only wear these on formal events, for example inspection event. Now, we will see all the important offices and meeting rooms of the headquarters staff. These rooms are reserved for high-ranking officials only, and recruits can only enter if summoned by a high-rank military officer. These rooms are important to the server's efficient running, as all the high-rank meetings, discussions, and decisions take place here. The server owner and Chief of Defense Staff Mythic is also here. These spacious rooms offer a great place to efficiently conduct meetings quickly with other high-ranking officials. Before we leave, let's talk about Max the task giver at the reception down below. Recruits and trainees can request a task from Max and can complete them to earn XP and level up themselves in their server. This is helpful in gaining ranks and promotions. Max is very helpful and will provide you with a task right away. That is it for the HQ. Now, let's hop on and go to the BMT and ETS area. On our way, we will pass by the RMP headquarters and go through a checkpoint to access the civilian spawn area, which encompasses the BMT and ETS buildings. This is the basic military area, only for training recruits. Here you can participate in all sorts of basic training with your scheduled instructor. Let me change myself back into my normal avatar to show you how a typical trainee would get ready for his training, and induct him or herself in a training session. Also, here is the chief drill instructor. Recruits in the BMT team can start an automated BMT training session using the chief drill instructor. This is only for BMT team only, as it's not meant for any other training group. BMT training teaches recruits about the basics of the server and a lot of basic fundamentals that every soldier enlisted in British Army should be aware of. Your instructors will guide you in detail. For now, let's move on to the ETS headquarters. This is the ETS meeting room where all the important staff of the ETS department come to discuss important training techniques and how to efficiently train new recruits. They also discuss and analyze individual instructors' activities, such as the number of sessions they are conducting and more. Overall, this is a great space built for the sole purpose of enhancing the training staff's potential. This is an ETS classroom. Most of the meat and bones of the training course are discussed and taught to trainees here by professional training instructors. A great place for any recruit wanting to stay informed. This here is the main recruitment center building. There is another, smaller recruitment center at the tunnel in the civilian building, which we will see in a minute. Our recruitment officer here, Zach, a bot, is the go-to guide for new players who are looking to get recruited in the British Army. Joining a regiment is also simple. Tryouts are conducted in-game and announced beforehand in the official Discord server. Upon successful completion of these tryouts, trainees are assigned regiments based on which regiment a tryout is conducted for. The main civilian spawn building has its own weapon shop which new recruits can easily access. The weapon shop here is equipped with a lot of options, allowing recruits to use what's best suited for them and maximize their potential in combat or on patrols. This is the underground train platform where all new players spawn. The spawn area here has its own recruitment center mentioned before and also has information bulletins from which players can quickly grasp critical information related to the server. This is all for the SandHurst Military Academy server. We hope you got a good understanding of the server in the British Army through our in-depth video. Now, a short clip will play which will emulate how a typical recruit's day starts at the server. Following which will be closing remarks for the video. That's it for the SMA server showcase. Please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for future updates. Goodbye and have a nice day.